everybody. Welcome to Crafty Peep. Happy Monday. I think I put Happy Madness Monday and OMG, it's been a Madness Monday. Just got this. So I'll be sipping on this while I chill out. Come on in and say hi. Got a few things to open before we get started on the craft. Hi, thing one. Hey, Potter. My other apron, it's icky, but I put it in the dryer to fluff it up and used one of those dryer things to wrinkle out the wrinkles, only to forget it. So it is a wrinkled mess. So I'm not doing any painting today. So I have this one on, but this stays in my kitchen usually. Let's see. Did you all get a notification? There's the link, Potter, if you want to come up and be my Vanna. Hi, Texas Lassie. Yay. All right, let me tell you what a crazy, crazy day this has already been. Just a second. Oh, do. Okay. Hello, Potter.
Hello. Am I on?
Yep.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So I just got the notification just then.
Okay.
Hi, Texas Lassie. So nice to see your little name there.
I know. I love it. Love it.
Hello, thing one.
Okay. So this morning, I have a voice recording. I don't even know how to do that, but I was listening to a voice recording from Heather over in Messages. Facebook Messenger, I guess. Yep. And so I pressed on it, and it was an old one talking about the mosaic stuff. She was trying to find.
Yep.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Trying to find the mosaic stuff. So I went to click on the next one, and my phone was frozen. It wouldn't let me click on it. So I try a couple things. The front screen is totally frozen. So I don't know about you all, but I tried to do a hard turn off, and it wouldn't do anything. It was frozen. So I'm like, well, this is crazy. This is just going to stay my phone's going to stay on this thing. So I tried it again, and I guess I kept it on, pressed in too long. It called 911. So 911 said, what's the address of your emergency? I said, I'm sorry, there's no emergency. My phone is froze up, and it called y'all. No problem. They hang up. I was still in my PJ, so I'm like, I better go get dressed, because I bet they send a police officer over, because how did they know I was okay and not somebody saying, yes, tell them you're okay. So I went to go get dressed, and Abby is in classroom prep today, meetings. And she goes, Mom, I just got a emergency whatever from you. And, oh, wait. Okay, wait, let me back up. So it was still frozen after 911 called. And it said something like, contacts notified, something locked. I'm like, OMG. So I went back, started getting ready, came back up, and I don't know if it had reset itself or something. because I got Abby's text. Then Abby said, Megan's coming down to check on you. And they live about 20 minutes up the road. And so
my God.
I text and said, hey, I'm fine. Stupid phone is messing up. So the dogs start barking. I go to the door, and it's my sister and Natalie and Megan. And they just hugged me. And they said, we were crying because Megan said, well, Mom, we should still go down there because what if somebody's telling her to say she's okay? So they were crying. They didn't brush their teeth or put on their bra. Is that not sweet? So they stayed until about 2:00, and we were just talking because we have not seen each other since Natalie's been home from school and stuff. So she kept turning to me to talk, and she hadn't brushed her teeth yet. So Melissa goes, aim your mouth that way or whatever. I go, she's got stinky breath because she was so worried about Auntie. So in the meantime, Bob pulls up from playing golf, and he gets out of his car, and he just squeezes me and hugs me for like a minute. And he goes, I have never been so scared in all my life. So then my mom and dad were also on the emergency contact list.
Oh, no.
What they were going to do an hour away, but they were calling Melissa saying, okay, she's okay, check. So I get down at 2:30 to go get my groceries at Walmart, and Abby goes, Mom, we just got another message. So as soon as my live is over, I've got to call Apple, and it's like it's acting like somebody's kidnapped me, and they give you a map and where my Tamara's location is now this. Like somebody has kidnapped me and taken me away. So it's kind of
Walmart. They took you to Walmart.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Gia. Oh my gosh. So I wanted Trish to come on because I'm going to be opening some Pete Postal.
Oh, I don't know.
So crazy. How'd y'all's weekend go? Gia, how'd your Father's Day go? I guess this is more D-stash. The who comes on here and is my D-stash? Hi, Ivy Lynn.
Oh gosh, what's her name?
Deborah.
That could be it. She's got double D. It's 2 Ds.
So a D-stasher was going to Dollar Tree today and said, what are y'all looking for? Well, I've still been looking for the faux leather ribbon that you can use for handles on a tray. And I said, and also 15 by 15 wood, 12 of them or whatever. And so the D-stasher that comes in here goes, I've got you down for 8 pieces. Do you want more than that? She goes, have you been ordering again at 2:00, Tammy?
Of course.
Yeah. So
yes, Trish.
She's
on.
Is. Yay. I love that. Running on Grace and Coffee, and it's a calendar that I thought, I might take that off and use it for something else, but I love the little coffee mug. More treat bags. I got these are
they fabric?
Huh?
Are they fabric?
Yeah, they're like gingham or burlap. So these are navy and white stripe, and then I got the burlap polka dot, and then I got, I think maybe this color in stripes. So cute. Dollar Tree in the birthday section. Blue and white stripe. Those metal tags that you can rust up or you can put a label on there. Love it. Oh, yay. I think I might have ordered 2 more of these. Oops. It's the United States. So if Gia or anybody that lives here.
Tracy was crafting with one of those, wasn't she?
Yes, I saw that. Okay. So people are just painting the whole thing. So it's the state and then says, God shed your great shed.
God shed
your grace on thee, right? God shed your grace on thee. Okay.
I don't know. I haven't seen
It's
anything
dead,
except Tracy's.
but it's not sounding right in my head. So anyway, got 3 of those.
It's been
Okay.
on here. The same thing happens to me. I can't speak when I get on here.
I've had so while they were down here, we came up with safe words. And I said, and then I told Bob, and I called my
Don't
parents.
tell us what your safe words are.
I can't. So, oh, this is from Kim. I don't know if she's going to be in here today. This is it
Is
broke.
it Burner?
Kim's last name?
Is it? Yeah. Is that what she's in here as? Burneth or
I
something?
think so. That the
Yes.
Kindle broke in transit, but I can hot glue it back together. But that's what I bought from her. How Ilfa bought my tray for me.
From her auction.
And I said, keep this long thing on here because I'm going to attach a tassel and see how she puts knots in between each bead so it doesn't bang around. So she used a piece of hymnal.
Suzanne's here. Hello, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
Yes, you are here at the fairly much beginning.
Yay. So I'll have to fix that. Okay, let's open Trish. I wanted you on here, Trish, for your little peep postal you sent me. And I don't know, Potter, if you can talk and do our merch.
Merch? I can.
I'm on Bob's computer. Prime is having a two-day sale. Sorry if your husbands get mad that I told you that, but I sent my computer guy a Acer computer and said, hey, can I just get this computer for the interim? And he said, no.
Why?
Because it uses SD something. He doesn't want me to get it. Wow, Trish. It is peep heaven all up in here. Aww. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
look at the little bitty one.
Oh,
It says crafty peep.
oh, that's so cute.
Give me your address. It might take a month to get to Australia, but I'll mail you some. Look at the blue one.
Are these stickers or magnets?
They're just stickers, but she has magnets in here. Another little cute one.
Oh my God, Trish, you're so clever.
No, I love it. Then look at all the magnets. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Look at that.
it's beautiful.
Cute, cute, cute. Oh, and this one has the crown instead of the pink.
Yeah.
My goodness, Trish. You spoil me. So more little crowns and hot pink bows and crowns. So PM me your address, Potter.
Okay.
Oh,
look, blue ones. They're beautiful. I love the blue ones.
Oh, and she put YouTube down there. Cute.
It's a naughty one.
Cute. Oh my gosh, girl. Oh my gosh. Tons and tons and tons and tons.
I'm sure you'll find uses for them.
Yeah. Well, they didn't take Ilfa's package because I already told them they were picking up 2 packages, but I put little thing one things. So they took Lav and thing 1 and left Ilfa's. So Ilfa doesn't need any. She got tons too. Cute. So magnets. And then
Trish, you're amazing.
I know. I just love these little bitty ones.
I know.
Thank you, Trish.
Oh,
Come
she's
here.
so thoughtful. She says, I sent you all different sizes that you can use on different things, and some you can use to advertise your channel.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thing one says, remind Tammy I need an address to send her coasters.
Oh, yes.
I can send that if you like.
She found, she found the flip-flops that I haven't been able to.
Oh, yes. Which I don't know what you mean, but yes, I'll wait and see.
So the other destasher that I got the broken stuff, the other destasher that was in here said, oh, we usually pay for the shipping because I offered to pay for shipping if she found more. And the destasher that we can't think of her name was in here and said, well, that's usually on us. So I said, hey, I was talking to another destasher. So can you, and she says, if something arrives broken that, you all pay for it. And she goes, I haven't been able to find it. She was a little snarky. And so I said, well, then can I keep with a credit with you? So when you do find them, you'll ship them to me. And she didn't say yes or no. So I'm like, And I've bought several times from her.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Some of these destashers are so smart in how they
package.
Yeah. I needed
they need to be troubleshooters, thing one. You would know. At the postal service, coming up with the innovative new ways. How do you package your toast that you wanted to send?
Yeah, isn't that smart? So it's just two more things,
Beautiful.
but mine did not have it, so I needed them. Barbara's coming over to make those mesh 4th of July wreaths.
Oh, good. When's she going to do that? Do you know?
This week, but
right.
Putting her on a time thing is like putting a wild horse in. She stays very, very busy with mostly Girl Scout commitments.
Ah,
so
passionate.
She's doing good things out there.
I love when people are passionate about something.
Let's see what I ordered.
Ivy Lynn says she likes the mesh wreaths for the 4th. Well, Ivy Lynn, come on down to Texas and you can make them too.
I would love it. I've got plenty of mesh. I've just been picking up red, white, and blue, so I have plenty. Thank you for your purchase. Enjoy the free gift. Oh, so this must be the free gift. Isn't that nice?
Sweet.
Little butterflies.
Any yellow ones?
They're not yellow. But they're white and gold, so I could probably add a little yellow paint to that. Oh, okay. I remember this. I've never seen this in our store. A little bucket that says "Celebrate Summer," and I'm doing
so
that.
Shiny.
I'm doing that barbecue challenge. So I was gonna roll up plastic silverware in red and white napkins and put it in there. Make it pop and add a few stars after I paint them. So I got.
Is that made of metal or is it plastic?
It's called galvanized.
No, I mean the actual bucket.
Galvanized.
It just looks not so galvanized. It looks very shiny.
It's probably cheap tin. Oh, yay! All of you East have had these for years and years, and we have never, I've never seen them in any of the 7 stores I've ever been in. So, yay.
Yep. I've looked for those over here too. Drool.
Okay. Is that it? And I hate to say my craft room is already where I told everybody, just go on by it. Go on by it. And Melissa said, yeah, you've got a lot of things in there. She goes, Megan goes, I thought you just did a craft video tour. I go, well, that was probably a month and a half ago, but I did clean it up last week and boof, I like the mesh wreaths for
You're too hard on yourself.
So I did, what else did I make this weekend?
More Uncle Sam's.
I made 2 Uncle Sam's, and Barbara got this one. I told my cousin up in Kansas City, I said, they take on a personality all their own. I said, so pick the one you want. And she's a Democrat. So she said, I want the one with the big blue. I said, of course you do. And she goes, no, blue is my favorite color. I said, LOL. So he'll be going up to Kansas City, and then Barbara lives about 2 blocks down the way. So she'll be getting that one. And that I chalked it and stuff, but the natural wood, see that little brown stain? Like it just
nice. I love that.
Yeah. So I did that. Seems like I did something else this weekend.
What's that hanging up behind you? Behind you on the blue shelves, there's corrugated. There's something corrugated.
Up this way?
No, on the side
right
of your pen and pencils.
Oh, yeah. I turned it sideways and painted it, so now I can get to my scrapbooking paper right down here.
No, but what's the little sign? I haven't seen that before.
It's from Karen Lynn. She sent it to me, and she said she would not let me tell y'all that it was Pete Postal, although it was Pete Postal. It says
it was Pete Postal.
Yes, think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. Oprah Winfrey. Michelle, are you a crafter? If so, you can tell Powder your channel and she will post it. Crafting channels are allowed in here. I don't know how long it's been since I had a caramel frappe, but I wish I could be an affiliate with them.
Who's that from?
McDonald's.
Right.
In my description, you'll see, well, I think I've already announced that I was a solo wood rep. So please follow that link. It is little thin pieces of wood made from not coconut, papaya, maybe. And you can watch a video. It's like so wow. And you can order them for weddings and baby showers and crafting. And I got like plain white ones, but then you get to pick 3 dyes. So I picked mustard, coconut, and something else. And then you dip them and dye them. So we are going to be playing with those. But if you get in on the next couple days, they have a huge sale. I got mine for 60% off. And if you follow my link, it'll take you into the thing, let you order, and then it'll show that you ordered from me. And then I get, I don't know, 10% commission check. So, no, man,
1%.
New crafter. Well, welcome, new crafter. For anybody that is, I know Gia likes to watch crafting channels. Craft Around the Clock is going on today. So if you get on Facebook and probably type Craft Around the Clock, it might come up. If not, come on to Crafty Peep and I'll try to get the playlist up there. But I've been watching it this morning. Usually, Gia knows I am not a morning person, but for some reason, I got up early and started watching it. And today we're doing some crafts from, is it Gigi's Craft Room?
Yep.
From watching her. Oh, here's another.
Because she was sick yesterday.
She got a spider bite, y'all, and it's on her leg. And she used this salve, this black salve, I thought. It's in a round container, like a skull container almost. And she said she's been putting that on and it pulls out the toxins, I guess, and it drains. So it's feeling way better.
Oh, good.
But she had to go with her 20-year-old daughter to the optometrist. She was going to have to get her eyes MRI'd at 12.
Because of the spider bite?
No. This is her daughter.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah. So I got this, y'all, because Dina doesn't know where her little $2 is. So this is Walmart, $2 or $12. And it's called Steam Fast, but you don't want to steam. Like if you Mod Podge and then dry it on, dry a napkin on there.
Gia has that.
You have this one for crafting, crafting, or do you use it for, it says great travel iron. So then you, instead of saran wrap, you heat this up, and it I guess heats up and takes out all your bubbles and wrinkles. I have that iron.
Suzanne says ichthymol. That black
It was
salve
just
is
a
amazing.
4-letter word, but write that down, Potter. We might have to know that.
Yeah.
I got bit by for travel and craft. Awesome. So I can't wait. But I got bit by 3 times last couple weeks ago. It took forever to go. All right. We are going to get started. I told y'all Friday that I'd see you Tuesday, and Potter texted and said, you're not going live 3:00 Monday. Yep, I am.
Oh, here's Crafting Crime saying, what are you making today?
Crafting Crime.
I've never seen Crafting Crime in here before. It's a new person. Do you have a channel?
Yeah, if you have a channel. Yeah, wait, let me see. Gigi's Craft Room. I got 3 subscribers. She lets you put your link on there. I got 3 subscribers today.
That's nice.
I know.
Maybe Crafting Crime is one of them.
Might be. Oh, dang. Abby's texting me or calling me again. What is happening? She just got another one, y'all. Emergency SOS. The approximate location of Tamara Pringle has changed. I guess because I went from the kitchen here.
My God. Send the safe word. Send the safe word.
Have to wait on live. Yeah, I sent her the safe words, and she goes, okay, okay, I don't know what these 2 words mean. That was so cute, Megan. Well, Mom, we still have to go down there. What if somebody's telling her to tell us she's okay? I got this lace from, I think it's a tablecloth that I got from Ludwig's Catering when they went out of business. And look at that beautiful lace. I'm going to use some today, and wait till you see what it makes. She has a craft room, obviously, but well, I guess the camera's in front of her instead of to my side, and everything. She's like, oh, I'm going to pull. Remember, she announced that she was going to do a private thing called Epiphera.
Ephemera.
Okay.
Ephemera.
Does that mean odds and ends?
Oh, it means like things that are remembrances, so old photographs.
Oh, because I got something in my invoice said, tell me again, how do you pronounce it?
Ephemera.
Ephemera. It said ephemera. I'm like, that's the second time today I've heard that word. So if you join before July 1st to her special crafting thing, you get something extra. I want to say it's $20 a month to join.
I thought it was 25, but I went, oh, that's outside
maybe it's
my
$20 if you join before.
Tracy just texted me, and she's at work. She can't come in.
Okay.
Don't be. Oh, I can't. Why am I talking to her as if she's here?
So she has. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff right here at my fingertips, but a lot of paint and ribbon I have behind me. It seems like anything she needs, it's right there within her arm's length. Yeah. How are you doing, Suzanne, with your craft room? Old postcards. Cool.
It's not just postcards. It's like Well, you know, I've talked to you often about that brand called Seven Gypsies. They were all about ephemera. So they have things like, they have Visa stamps and
I got some stuff from Seven Gypsies somewhere in here.
And like old, you know, things you put on that used to be in your dad's tool shed, little labels that he had on his nuts and bolts, and they're all that sort of stuff. So they're sort of imparting that, you know, when things were kind of handmade, all these little things were handmade. I don't know. It's very hard for me to explain.
Crafting Crime. Did you see me on Simple Crafts or Crafting Little Thing, something like that, where the lady started it and she's already got like 900 crafters on there, but she lets you craft or put your pictures. So I highly recommend you crafters, whatever it is, get onto Facebook and all the sites that let you put on your information and your pictures. Put it on there. Help you
cross-fertilize. I love that. I love that we're all just
helping each other.
Yeah, like on Friday night. Where were we on Friday night? Annie Indy Jones.
Yes.
And all her mods were just asking everyone and putting everyone's links up. It was very sweet.
I've got to email her. I've texted me and Kim are gonna collab on her Facebook because she doesn't have YouTube, and then me and Mackenzie Lumber Mill that's been in here.
Oh yes.
On her page. Then me and Sheila are June next Tuesday at 7, I think, to 29th maybe.
Yes.
We're gonna both do a patriotic on her YouTube page. And I got a collab coming up. So this week I've got to make some barbecue. The theme is the 5 under 5 challenge. So 5 crafts for under $5. And I've already separated it out. I know what I'm doing. And Potter, I tried to send you something and the file was too long. So I'll get with you because I was having to use Bob's computer. That Handbrake, the app that compresses the files, was on my computer. So if it has an Apple or know somebody in Apple and wants me to be an affiliate with Apple, that they can send me a laptop. Ring me up. Potter can give them my phone number.
Suzanne says it's still on hold. I presume meaning her crafting room. Summer is so short. My garden is going great though. I just got home from a week in Seattle and my hubby did a great job maintaining it. Yeah. Bravo, Darwin.
Our tomatoes, we've probably gotten 25 off the little cherry tomato plants, and it has been so hot and muggy down here that you can already see the leaves drying up and stuff. So I've already told Gigi I'm craft napping this from her. So she had real hymnal books, and this says vintage hymnal pages crafts. So, but on Amazon, they do have like books from churches and stuff.
Yeah, but once you start typing it in the search bar, you just start typing in hymnal and it goes for crafts. It comes up as a predictor. So obviously there's a lot of us looking for that.
There's Amazon.
Suzanne says, I do need to get in there though, so I can pop up a quick air mattress guest room. Lots of pop-up guests this year. Oh, how nice. All around your fire pit with Hazy.
Yes.
And Crafting Crime says, I've been a sub for quite a while. Well, it's lovely that you're coming in and showing your face. Here's JP Kramer. Hello,
Hi,
you okay?
I got to hug your girlfriend today. Wait.
She's fine.
Are you at the camp? Are you home? Are you leaving? She gave me all your, see that
What does it say? What song is it? Bringing in the sheaves?
Standing on the promises and onward Christian soldiers. Onward Christian soldiers. So, see, some are, well, we're using this one right now, but then there are lighter ones, and then Following Jesus, and then real vintage looking ones.
Is there bringing in the sheaves? You know, Little House on the Prairie, whenever they were in church, that's all they all only sang that. Bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. You know that one? JP says, I'm home, just got my first pedicure ever
That's
with my mom.
With your mom, that's right. Is that not sweet?
He's a metro.
That is so sweet. He is doing, is it called Gladiator Camp for children this summer? And so,
sorry, that was me slurping on a straw.
He needed his heels buffed. Did you get ticklish on the bottom of your feet, JP? That song is not in here. Ooh, Traveling Home. I want something like that sang at my funeral. Gia, tell Cecilia.
What was that?
Traveling Home. Because we, when we
on the bagpipes, you want it played on the bagpipes?
I do want a bagpipe. I told you that, and I'm not even kidding. Potter, used to play the bagpipes, y'all.
Well, but not for 20 years or something.
N is an architect. N is Google.com. She is Google.com. We're not even kidding.
I'm not really.
Yeah, you are. Yesterday. Yes, JP, everybody needs foot grooming. Okay.
If anyone wants to come up on panel and join us, then I will post the link, okay?
For a while I've been saying I want to get into junk journaling, and she does really neat, like the shopping bags you get at Clinique or whatever that has a really fun outside. She folds it over and adds pages. And the other day she just went to town and she had this whole album done within a half hour. So this is what she did today. So you take a piece of sheet music and you fold it just like an envelope.
Melissa's come on. She said, there's my sweet tea. So happy I can be on today.
Who's, Melissa.
Ivy Lynn said, I think junk journaling is a perfect craft for me. I actually do too. I think I used to do it, but I just, like everything.
Have you gotten 2 more 911 things from me, Melissa? Like somebody kidnapped me and they're changing my location?
From the kitchen to the craft room. There's someone there saying, oh, I shouldn't joke, but I was just going to say, there's someone there going, you craft now.
I deleted mom and dad off the list so they didn't have to keep worrying. It's mom's card day for another 2 hours.
She did. She got an alert.
I said, I'll put you back on when you're living back down here.
Well, that's one way to find out that it's not a real thing. Come on and see if she's here. If she's here, it's all okay. Yeah. Natalie Beeson says hi, Auntie. Natalie says hi.
Huh?
Natalie says hi. She's also.
Hi, Natalie. You see JP's on here. Are you guys together?
We'll get Megan in a minute.
No, Megan should be working. Hope's working up in Austin. Okay. Hopefully this will work how she did it.
So sorry, explain. I cut you off before. Say what you're going to say.
I don't remember. So piece of sheet music like that. Like fold it like an envelope. Let's put some wax paper down. Just tell me when it's 5 more minutes. I clean my brushes. Now that Bob is, a professional painter, he said, "Oh, T." I said, "Hey, you should store your paint in warm water with Dawn soap." He goes, "Oh no, you should never leave your paintbrushes in soapy water." I'm like, "Well, I'm using Ross for less. You know what I mean? I'm not using $20 paintbrushes." So he schooled me in the proper care of paintbrushes. All right. Her lace was all one size. So let's see.
Natalie says, no, he's with his mum. Well, no, he just got home, he said. He said, I'm home. Does that mean he's home with his mum? Oh. If you look up, Natalie, he's on here and he's telling us about his pedicure.
His manicure. Manicure.
I was saying, oh, he's a metro. I don't know if you know what that means. Maybe it's just an Australian.
Nope, we know it. I told my son he was when he put a green mask on for...
Yes, but Ben won't accept your crafts for his craft room because it's too girly.
Exactly.
Even though he teaches girls as well as boys.
Yeah, it was green and white banner, and he approved of the math quotes that were on there.
Oh, men.
Okay, I think I'm going to do another strip. I forgot. Oh, she tried to her third one. One was cuter than the other. Then her third one messed up. And who was I watching last night? And her craft was messing up. And she goes, "Oh, I should have tried this before." I said, "No, I like when a crafter shows."
Sometimes things don't go right, but that's all part of it.
So I Mod Podged. I put Mod Podge on the paper. Then I put the lace down, and now I'm putting Mod Podge over the lace. And now I'm doing another little piece of lace.
Ivelyn says not just men, but sons.
Yes. She was saying how her, Gigi was saying how her 20-year-old thought she was going to do this MRI by herself. And she's like, "No, I'm going to come and be with you." And she goes, she wants to be so grown up or whatever. And then she was saying, I think her oldest daughter is going to be 29 in a few days. And her son calls her, and I was like, "Oh, you lucky dog." Another crafter said, "My son calls me all the time." I said, "Oh, you lucky dog."
Oh, stop showing off.
I said, "I have to call and remind my son to call." So
I need to get his number. Then I'll send him a thing and tell him what for. This is your reminder to call your mum.
All right, now we're going to dry this. I don't know. Her lace was all one, it was laying flat, and this isn't. So it'll be interesting nonetheless. And if it doesn't work out how I'm thinking it's going to, then I can...
You'll find a use for it, though.
Yes, I'll make it into a Christmas decoration or something.
Yeah, I call them craft components. And they're not cool things. It's 45 minutes.
All right. Today's letter is D. So for all of you that have not been in chat, it can be any letter. So, or any word, motivational or dirt. It can be dirt, but we leave those kind of words to Potter. So I'm going to say dreaming and daylight.
Dina.
Oh, yes, Dina. And daring. Be daring. So what's your word, Potter? Are you thinking?
Yeah, I immediately thought of bad word. My first word was disastrous.
Yeah, see,
Gia says,
oh, daughters. Gia is always so good. Delightful. Yay, Texas Lassie.
diplomatic.
Oh, I like it.
Gia says, David, my grandson.
Come on, Beeson girls. What are your D words?
Distressing. And I mean that not in a negative way, in a crafting way.
Here. Ivy Lynn, when I was little and I didn't know the difference between dessert and desert, sorry to say, but I think I might have been in 6th grade. I did win the spelling bee, though. Dogs, Melissa says. Dairy Queen, Gia.
Deja vu.
Somebody, it might have been my grandma. Always remember, dessert is so good you want more. So more S's. So deja vu. I love it. Gia, I crave that peanut butter parfait, long with nuts and hot fudge and ice cream. So I usually have it once a year, and we were going right by there for Father's Day yesterday. I'm thinking, ooh, that would be good on the way home. But
where's that from?
Dairy Queen.
Oh,
Deep, diligent, very dedicated. Love it.
Divine. Darling.
Very good.
Dear. Dreadlocks.
Dad, Madeline.
Oh yeah, Dad. We should remember it was just yesterday.
We should go there to Dairy Queen for lunch or after lunch.
Maybe you can get lunch there as well.
You
Oh,
can,
Ivy Lynn says, and of course,
decoupage.
You say decoupage, I say decoupage. Isn't that interesting? Hello, Tracy. You've made it. You snuck in.
Ah,
probably on
delusional.
a 5-minute break from work. Dollar store from Texas Lassie.
How did I not say that? Dollar Tree.
Didgeridoo.
Uh-oh, y'all.
What?
Well, it's wax paper, but it's Dollar Tree wax paper, so it's sticky. And the hymnal, maybe because it's not real hymnal paper, is it burned a hole in my let's see. Maybe I wasn't supposed to decoupage onto the paper the first step, but I thought it was probably 7 o'clock when I was watching her.
Just cut around it and keep that as a layer.
Ooh, it's not.
Ivy Lynn says, disastrous Dollar Tree paper.
This is Amazon paper. Oh, yeah, Dollar Tree wax paper.
Dainty.
But if you have time to get onto Facebook and get under Gigi's craft room, you will see 3 of these crafts very well done.
She's probably had hundreds and hundreds of practices. Gia says, are you sure it shouldn't be parchment paper? Do you mean it should not be
parchment and wax are kind of the same thing, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I do have parchment behind me.
Gia says, no, meaning they're not the same thing. When are we going to schedule that Gia guest crafting so that she can impart her wisdom?
Down at the craft place in Dickinson, she did that.
Melissa? It's called Melissa's.
Oh, you
sewing.
Gosh, you're good.
The link's in the spreadsheet. Suzanne also echoes, no. Suzanne says, parchment is like Teflon.
Dang it.
Cody V says hello.
Hi, Cody V. Are you from a craft channel? If so, where did you hear about us? And if you have a craft channel, tell Potter and she'll put it up here.
Here's Jackie Hughes. Hello, Jackie Hughes.
Hi there. Are you on Craft Around the Clock today?
Jackie Hughes, isn't she Thing One's?
What is she?
Oh, yeah. So Cody B is Thing One's niece, and Jackie, yes, Thing One's sister. You're getting mixed up between Jackie Hughes and Jackie Burns.
You are so right. Aw, welcome.
She's been here before.
I know you have. She talked very lovely about you.
Oh, such a great name.
Wait, you're the one that has the girl-boy twins that are 16 or 18, I think. And is that the niece? That's your daughter, right?
Yes. Cody B is the daughter. Jackie Hughes is the mum.
We're having a little family reunion on Crafty Pete.
Oh, no. Oh, Melissa.
Hello to your ma. You and your adorable accent are adorable. Whoa. Two adorable, Potterlin.
Yep. I've got a face built for radio.
I'm in love with her, Melissa. She's from Sydney, Australia.
Who is?
Victoria, Australia.
Melbourne, Victoria, Australia.
You've mentioned Victoria a lot of times.
Yeah. See, only if a Sydney sider was accused of being from Melbourne, they would go the same thing. Sydney, not Melbourne. Cody is the daughter who's healing from an accident. My other daughter is having twins.
Oh. But Ivy Lynn has niece and nephew that are just turned 16 or 18, and she didn't get to see them the whole time of COVID.
Is that right, Ivy?
I know I'm right. Okay. I'm going to let this dry because it's still not dry, but this is the hymenal, and this is and so when it dries, I'm going to come back and hot glue this just like an envelope, like that.
Ah.
I used to see these, I guess, in the olden days.
What, like a year ago?
Like at craft shows and stuff. And then you come back. Well, okay, so this would be hot glue, just like a little side purse. And then you come back and put a little costume jewelry on it, and maybe a little string to keep it closed up.
And you can keep some ephemera in it in your junk journal.
In your junk journal, you can lay it in there. She already showed, and you she kept the second one off, like the back of an envelope, and then left it open so you can put stuff in there. So
and that's why Gia knows all about it, because she makes beautiful junk journals
that I almost tried to steal
that you
from her.
almost steal without realizing.
Mm-hmm.
Ivy Lynn says, I do have the girl boy twin niece and nephews, also known as the beloveds. Oh, Dinky.
Okay, I'm going to do it different the second time and see what see if I can get better at it. But it might be this paper because it's a little waxy feeling instead of
yeah, looks
feeling.
I think the name for that is clay coated. I might be wrong, but
I bet you're right.
I did some. I worked. I designed a house for a publisher. So, and
Melissa,
he
have
told me
have you got under your Francis's piano seat and got me some of these, so I don't have to pay on Amazon?
there used to be this fantastic place, and we're talking about like 1999 here, and they're no longer there. But there was a little shop on the internet called Pinky Blue, and they sold all this ephemera stuff back before it was, so it was, made into something commercial. And so I'm pretty sure, well, I've got music pages from them, which are just that old, you know how it's like old and it's genuinely yellow and it's very porous, the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when I started back with you, I looked and was trying to see if they were still there, but I don't think they're there anymore. I also used to get, what threads and yarn and stuff. We'd just buy little bits of it. They were all really, delicious things. And I'm sure that was from a company called Fibres by the Yard, which was just a one-woman show, but I don't think they're there either. So all those old ones that I used to use. Melissa said no, but I sure will. Half-price books might be good as well. Secondhand bookshops.
Yeah.
Thing one says, one day I'd like to make a junk journal. Yeah.
Me too.
Well, then Gigi's crafting room or whatever it's called, I've forgotten. She's the place to go and have a visit because she says every day, she goes, I'm making a book. Or how she said, I don't know how, but she was, she says book. She calls them books. Making a book.
I don't know if she's from Georgia. She sounds
she's got a lovely southern accent. She looks she looks way too young to have a 29-year-old son.
She said her age, 47. It's a daughter, but she's 47, I think.
Well, she doesn't look 47 to me, but
no, she is young.
Ivy Lynn says the beloveds are in Melbourne, Florida this week. I was reminded because of my niece's bikini Instagram pictures. She is a star swimmer, so tall and skinny. Brat.
Wow. Oh, I forgot. She did do the first one with just a page in a book that you would get like dollar half price bookstore. And
Crafting Crime says, what is a junk journal?
Oh, since Gia didn't let me have the one I tried to steal, I have her journal back there, but I'll show you.
Crafting Crime, you really should join our Discord because Margie in there, she makes junk journals as well. Crafting Crime says, it looked like you were painting with mayonnaise. Oh, that's because you've got your little squeezy doodad.
So you can do like a 3-ring binder or an old photo book that you can find at Goodwill or whatever. This is I don't know, Gia, if you remember where you got this, but it says gratitude journal on it. And then you open it up. Wait, this isn't what Gia gave me. I got this from
that Scrapping Shack or whatever it is there.
So this says grateful, just a little bumblebee. So you like ticket stubs from your favorite, you'd Mod Podge them or
a movie or something that you
make a little envelope. Count your blessings. I might fill that out. So it is just a bunch of odds and ends. This has a little journaling tag on it. Is that not cute? Right, Gia? Yeah, that wasn't yours. Yours is up higher.
She made you a starter for 6 kind of one.
Gratitude turns what we have into enough. I love that.
Yeah, and you can have it on your like coffee table.
Love that. This lady was in Shelley from Boca Raton. Use Allison Kimball printables and more. And see those little bags I got from the Dollar Tree? You just Mod Podge them and cut them like that, those little treat bags. And then you either have a little journaling ticket to go in there or a ticket from somewhere that meant a lot to you.
She says, is it the same as an old-fashioned scrapbook?
Kind of so, yes. But I have one of those. Those were like even bigger than 12 by 12, I believe.
These are more portable.
More portable.
I'm sorry, I forget that when I talk, it sounds funny to people.
All right, we're going to dry this.
To get those, glassine. I'm sure Gia would know this. Glassine envelopes and things like that. Yes.
Explain that because I've heard that word.
It's like see-through paper, kind of like really see-through waxed paper, but the product's called glassine.
Vellum.
Yes, but it's more fragile than vellum. Because vellum has plastic components. Gia will tell me. So yeah, all those things, and like different size tags, and how I make the tags. I mean, you can make like those to go in there, as a decoration or embellishment or whatever. And I can just imagine it can be like on your coffee table, and when someone comes around, it's just something they can browse at while you're chatting and stuff. And Gia's one was so beautiful. It was just divine.
Gia, next Saturday, or it's this Saturday for Peeps in Pajamas.
26th.
Crafting Crime and Jackie and little niece. 26th
Cody.
at 8:30 p.m. What?
Cody.
Oh, Cody. Peeps in Pajamas. Wear your pajamas. No makeup. Bra optional. We come in here and play trivia games. You work on any craft that you want. And we can have 10 people up here on the screen. So maybe Gia can get up on the screen and show her pages of her junk journal. It is like industrial. It has chains and it is just super cool.
Steampunk, kind of?
Yes.
Crafting Crime says, that is a neat little heat gun. It ain't little. It's Texas, remember?
Tack Life. It's from Amazon.
Yes.
I had one.
It's in the spreadsheet.
And,
the link's in the spreadsheet.
I had to order this one from Amazon because mine finally died.
Gia says, it was fun to make. Just like it's nothing, I just made it. She's very talented, Gia.
That was so fun. I go, and look what she gave me. And she's going, no.
No. It was fun to make, but it took her 1,000 hours.
And expensive.
Yeah. You're over an hour, just so you know.
Huh?
You're over the hour, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. Oh, update on the neighbor. Okay, so.
Thank you, Gladys.
Bob, he's like, that's a good way to get yourself shot these days. So when we were going to Oklahoma, we came back and he's like, there's 3 cars parked out front. I said, well, it's better than 6 because for 5 years now, 6 cars have been out there. So I took a 8.5
You
by
spoke
11.
too soon?
I took a piece of 8.5 by 11. Okay, this is dry, so I'm just going to cut around it. I took a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper and I said, "Hi, this is Tammy and Bob Pringle. Here's my cell phone number. We're your direct neighbors across the way. Welcome to the neighborhood. We've been here for 25 years. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Here's the trash days. Here's the recycle days." And I said, "Can you do us a huge," I said, "I have a neighbor cul-de-sac group text. Please send me here's my text number or cell phone number. Please send me your number if you want to be added. You one number or two numbers. We're getting together to do a neighborhood Christmas decoration in front of everybody's house. Tell me if you want to be added to that." And you saw her come out about probably an hour later, and she moved because she was directly right in back of our driveway. So you can see that she backs it up a few times to try to get closer to the curb, but that she's out of our driveway way. And I guess she just gives up. And so she drives up into the driveway, and what I thought was her husband, but it must be her boyfriend, is like, "Why are you driving in the driveway?" And she gets out, she's flagging my letter.
And pointing at your house.
So we're watching her in here from this big window because the driveway's right there. Like, "That's a good way to get yourself shot too." And I said, I welcomed her. Oh, and I said, again, "Welcome to the neighborhood." I said, I welcomed her into the neighborhood. I said, "But might as well start off on the right foot and tell her, please don't park there." So Friday, we're going to dinner with our friends, and I get a text from her, and it says, "Hi, this is blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much. Sorry."
Nice name, blah, blah, blah.
Don't want to dox her. And so she said, "It's been crazy moving in, but yes, I want to be added to the neighborhood list." So I sent it out to the neighbors. I said, "Welcome her." And
then you flapped your phone in front of Bob and saying, "See, she's not going to shoot me. We're going to become best friends." Did she say, I'm a crafter and I couldn't help noticing"?
No. I thought,
wouldn't that be
I won't
good?
bombard her all at once, but I sure would like to use her. And she's single, so I think she had 2 grown children over there visiting for Father's Day. So I think she's got a boyfriend, but it's a 4-bedroom study that could be a 5th bedroom. Then upstairs is a huge game room, craft room, or photography studio. So that is a lot for one person. So she might need a friend.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, I should have told her I was a stager too. All right. I'm going to let you all go here. And then we are on Thursday at 7 p.m. Hi, Mandy Hall.
No, tomorrow, Tuesday at 7 p.m.
I'm thinking it's Tuesday, y'all. Oh, look how cute. So I hot glued the side, so it's a little envelope, but the inside is music notes. And if you wanted to leave it up, it says "Following Jesus." And then you can just leave your little goodies here. And it feels like laminated, or it's real soft. So
remember how there was those old-fashioned envelopes and they were always lined like that?
Yes, I remember. I had one of these. So
I used to make little envelopes when I was like 5. They're really daggy, but I always use things like purple tissue paper as a liner and stuff. Yeah.
Well, she tried. I don't know if you have it over there, but 31, the shopping bags. We use one of the bags for a recycle bag, but it's 31. So she has a bunch of samples of the material you had to pick from, but it was kind of waxy plastic. And she tried to put tool burn and it just burnt. And then somebody else was going live. So I hopped over there. Oh, look how cute. Okay. So we will be on tomorrow at 7 p.m. and then again
Central,
Thursday.
7 p.m. Central. So 8 p.m. Eastern, I think. Is that right?
Man, we're going to see a lot of each other this week. We used to be on, 3 months? We went on every day? Almost every day. And then now we've gone to these hours, and it's allowed me to have a little bit more of my life back. But we're having our third Peeps in Pajamas on Saturday. So put that on your calendar. Go out to eat early so you can come back. All right.
Drink amaretto.
Look how cute.
Beautiful. So, dingleberries.
I know. Those are dingleberries. So I don't know what I'll put here.
You should put a pom-pom or something. And like a tie-tie on it.
Or should I leave it open and do the pom-pom? I
don't know. They're all beautiful.
Maybe I'll do the pom-pom and then decide if I want to leave it open. But I just love that. And you could always, what a simple thing if you wanted to write your mom or your best friend a letter. And it'd be a keepsake. But I thought immediately, I told her, I said, I'm craft napping this. Oh, my thumbnail was the craft nap that I got from DIY Guy. And
yes.
I tagged him and he said, great job. That looks awesome. So Bobby out, I lit him and took a picture. He goes, T, those look really good. So check it out. It was little kids.
Like those little pop things.
Pop-up things. And then 2 little lights from the Dollar Tree. And so Abby said, you're not going to go out there every night and turn those on. I said, well, when they burn out, I'll get those electric or those remote control.
Was she saying the evil G word?
Nope, she did not. She liked it.
Okay.
But what did she said something this weekend was.
Cody says she decorated her boot. She bedazzled it. What a great idea. I used to decorate shoes for my little nephew when he was a little baby.
Cute. Cowboy boots, Cody? You can send a picture to your Aunt Ivy Lynn, and then she can put it in.
No, her Aunt Thing One. It's okay. That's why I'm here.
This whole hour, I'm thinking.
Yes, because your brain is thinking about more things than just us.
I know.
We're only using one part of our brain.
But that whole twin thing, I'm thinking is Ivy Lynn, but it's.
Yes, it is. Ivy Lynn has
I know, but I'm thinking it's Thing One and Jackie and Cody. That's why I asked you. Forgive me.
It's all okay. It's all okay.
Thing One, I promise I know your real name, your first name. I'm not.
We'll test that after.
But I am confusing you with Ivy Lynn's family.
Don't worry, I confused Ivy Lynn and Thing One because I kept accusing Ivy Lynn of working where Thing One does. And she's going, no. And I was like, but I'm sure you told me. So there you go.
How funny. Well, okay. So there's one. And then we will use this for something else. It's not quite dry and it's. See how you can't, she used, because the hot glue or the heat burned a hole and kind of aged this lace, but she came back with the Tim Holtz.
Jackie Hughes says, It's a boot, a cast boot. She can't walk.
Oh,
Yeah. What a fantastic
that is a
idea.
cute idea. And
You
I was
could,
crafty when I had my left arm broken in 7th grade, and I didn't even think to decorate it.
like, think about all the little kids. You could go and
Yes,
have a class for them.
you could have a junk cast instead of a junk journal.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So
What a unique and fabulous idea, and a
that
chance
is
to
neat.
be flamboyant and show yourself. And yeah, I
That
love
is
that idea.
Well, I am eating. We didn't even get to the dinner question. I'm eating seafood enchiladas from the Mexican um, restaurant from Father's Day. I said, I hope you have a pizza out there so you can eat your pizza tonight. So I'm going to get on here. Ah, bye, Lissa, my very
Bye, Melissa.
friend and sister. Be blessed. She is flying the Astros around, and I can't even believe she spent all day with me, plus her 2 daughters, and they were crying over Aunt T, thinking I might have been
Well,
here.
yeah,
Point. That is so sweet.
because you're so gorgeous and wonderful.
Well, they go on and on about me, but I go on and on about them.
I know you do, because yes, your family matters, and they're all beautiful. Every time we hear about them, it just makes me adore them even more. Now I'm crying.
Well, I haven't seen them since way before Oklahoma, and I think I cried 2 times 2 times today, telling them stories or whatever. One was when I was at the cemetery decorating for Ian, and she was crying with me. Thank her, Natalie. Yes. I love all my family. I love my Pete family. I love you, Potterlin. Thank you for being my Vanna today. Try out
my
the
pleasure.
class. Come back tomorrow at
7.
and we are so close, y'all, to reaching our 500 goal. Let me show you. Yes, we are 5 away. So hopefully by Saturday we can we'll have a trivia with gifts. What did we say? Participation gifts. But then we'll have everybody's name will be in that little spin wheel.
I love that thing.
Yes. And so we'll do a 500 membership subscriber wheel thing with a gift. And if you have any other social media, it's real easy to get onto my YouTube page, and up at the top, I think it's 3 buttons. You press on that and it says share link. And so you share it out to whatever social media, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and say, help my friend build her channel, and put the link in for me. And hopefully by, what do we think? July is 6 months. So
July 13th is 6 months.
Yes. So we're already ahead of schedule for my subscriber for our goals. But if we hit 1,000 before 12/31, I might try to do a back bend here for y'all, or splits and pull a muscle for y'all. Something.
Oh my God.
Something good is going to happen. So,
something great is going to happen.
So come back tomorrow at 7. Stay crafty, stay kind, and be the eye in sunshine. Bye, guys.
Bye.